live tonight. It's the NWAC Game of the Week. It's on Devil Vision, produced by Topher Vision tonight as the Tacoma Titans are in town to take on the Lower Columbia College Red Devils. Hey, let's meet the respective head coaches. Let's talk with Dave Andrew.
All right, pregame here at the NWAC Game of the Week with Coach TJ Call, Tacoma, Jim Roffler of Lower Columbia First. TJ coming in 1-0, always tough to go on the road. What do you tell your team about coming here to Longview for a tough road game tonight?
You know, we just talked about doing all the little things correctly and competing for 40 minutes, and we know we're facing one of the best teams in our conference, and we just have to do what we can and play as well as we can and hope it's enough.
All right, Coach, talk about playing 40 minutes. You had a team that played very well for about 35 the other night. Got to finish. I'm sure that's something you worked on here after the late kind of lapse against Pierce the other night.
We certainly haven't played a game for 40 minutes yet, but we are on the improve, and guys are buying in, so hopefully tonight's the night.
Jim Roffler, TJ Call, they're the coaches, the NWAC Game of the Week. Thanks, coaches.
All right, Dave, thank you very much. TJ Call and Jim Roffler getting ready to go here tonight, and it's great to have you with us here tonight. It's the NWAC Game of the Week, brought to you by the Washington National Guard. I'm Kirk Rowland. I'll be bringing you the play-by-play here tonight as the Red Devils and Titans get together. Checking the standings, LCC 9-6 overall, Tacoma at 8-6. And both teams were victorious in their opening games last weekend in the West Division. The Red Devils held on for dear life, defeating Pierce 72-70. They blew an 18-point lead in that game, and Pierce had a 3 tracking at the buzzer that was just off, and the Red Devils escaped. Meanwhile, Tacoma came up with a 98-87 victory over Grays Harbor. Now, there have been common opponents between these two teams, as the Red Devils and Titans have each played 4 squads. And I guess if you look at the records, Clark, Olympic, Peninsula, and Portland, the Devils are 4-1. Tacoma is at 1-3, so maybe an advantage to Lower Columbia there. But this should be an excellent ball game here tonight. The Tacoma Titans coming in averaging 86.7 points per game, so they're used to scoring a lot more points than the Red Devils. LCC averaging just over 76 points per ball game. Now the Red Devils give up 72 and the Titans give up 82 per game. So we're just gonna have to see how it shakes out here tonight and who can get something done. Well, it was great to have the women's game on our NWAC Game of the Week earlier, as the LCC women came away with a decisive victory over the Tacoma Titans. But now the men take the floor here at Michael Buss Gymnasium on the campus of Lower Columbia College. Now, some of the guys to look out for here tonight, well, there's plenty of stars for Tacoma. They've got a kid named Khalil Wyatt, who is their leading scorer, averaging 18.5 points per ball game and over 10 rebounds per ball game. So he is a double-double guy, averaging double figures in points and rebounds. Certainly the Devils will have to deal with him. He also makes more shots than he misses, 51% from the floor, and is a solid free throw shooter as well at 71%. The leading guy, the marquee guy for the Red Devils is Lawrence Russell, a sophomore transfer who is averaging 15.3 points per ball game and just a shade under 8 rebounds a game. So he nears double-double status on many occasions as well. Now the officials are down on the sideline. They're getting ready to talk with the respective head coaches, if you will, and it's a veteran crew here tonight. The crew chief is Tom Spitznagel out of Portland, Oregon, a man with a lot of Pac-12 experience. And Jeff Flowers out of Sherwood, Oregon is the umpire tonight. Brian Keatley from just about 8 miles down the road, Castle Rock, will be the third man on our officiating crew here tonight, as the Red Devils and the Titans are getting ready to go here tonight on our NWAC Game of the Week. We'd like to thank our sponsors, the Washington National Guard, also the Red Lion Hotels, Alaska Airlines, and Baden Sports, all great sponsors of NWAC basketball. Well, in just a moment, we'll join up with the public address announcer, Dave Andrew, who you met already with our coaches' interviews. Let's join Dave right now.
Our Western Division doubleheader. Great to be in the league play here tonight. Our visitors, the Tacoma Titans, here to take on your Lower Columbia College Red Devils. Let's make the starting lineups. First, our visitors from Tacoma College.
At a guard, a sophomore from Fircrest, number 1, Patrick Ling. A freshman from Orville, California, number 11, Khalil Wyatt. A sophomore from Tacoma, number 12, Jerez Ozelin. A freshman from Las Vegas, number 14, Khalil Thompson. And a sophomore from Richmond, Virginia, number 25, Abraham Farrell Logan. The assistant coaches are Nick Adera and Joe White. Head coach of the Titans, TJ Call. All right, home opener, Western Division play. Make some noise for your home team, the Lower Columbia College Red Devils. Running the show at the point, he's a sophomore from Moreno Valley, California. Number 2, Kyle Bobo. At a wing, a freshman from Tacoma. Number 4, Kian Palu Thompson. Running at a wing, a sophomore from right across the parking lot of Mark Morris High School. Number 31, Jared Ruffler. In the middle, a freshman from Battleground. Number 33, Devin Johnson. And at a wing, he's a sophomore from Lake Elsinore, California. Number 44, Lawrence Russell. The head coach or the assistant coaches are Lance Randall, Alan Brown, Ed Ernest. The head coach of the Devils, Jim Roffler. Your officials tonight are Jeff Flowers, Brian Keatley, Tom Spitznagel.
All right, little black light spotlight magic here tonight at Michael Buss Gym as we are ready to go with this one. Lower Columbia College taking on the Tacoma Titans. Tacoma will be in the black uniforms. Red Devils wearing the home whites. Devin Johnson will tip it up against Khalil Wyatt, and the Titans get the tip. And we are underway. Red Devils come out in the man-to-man defense, which of course they're famous for. They run that man-to-man D darn near 98% of the time. Little step down in off the window and up and good. The first 2 by Khalil Wyatt. Wyatt out of Oroville, California. Now a quick timeout as the Red Devils don't handle that full court pressure very well. And Jim Roppler's not going to waste any time, and he's going to call a quick timeout. And as Coach Roppler just kind of hanging back a little bit, letting his team maybe germinate a little bit before they get in there. We're just underway. Tacoma has the lead 2-0. There was no discussion at all there. That was simply just a matter of trying to save a possession early and call the quick timeout. And I think all that was talked about there is, hey, run the play. Here we go. Devils have it. Bobo in backcourt. Devils moving right to left here on the NWAC game of the week from Longview. Here's Bobo over to Roppler, and a bad pass. Tried to enter the pass low to Devin Johnson, and that is not even close. Here's a 3-ball left side, and that's no good by Abraham Farrell Logan. The Red Devils quickly on the run at the other end, and a foul is called as Lawrence Russell got down the floor pretty quick. First foul of the ball game here tonight as we're just settling in, just underway. Topher vision and Devil vision here tonight. There's Lawrence Russell, the sophomore out of California. He puts up the first free throw. It's up and good, and the Devils are on the board. Russell's got that bandage on his left cheek. Took a cut in the game at Pierce the other night. Misses the second free throw, and the rebound is off to the Titans. Here's Tacoma on the offense. And they look like they're in No hurry at this point. That's Khalil Thompson. Little jump pass inside. The lay-in shot is missed there by Juarez Ozelin, who was right there, and he missed the chippy. Ball was tipped. Johnson gets it, misses the follow. Keon Palu-Thompson's shot was tipped. Now the ball is off the window, and the Red Devils get it back the other way, looking to run. Bounce pass, and Devils are sloppy here early on their offense. Tried a little look-away bounce pass in traffic, and the ball was kicked out of bounds. 2-1, Tacoma has the lead here in the early going. Palu-Thompson to Roppler. He'll fling up a three. That's in and out. And the rebound off to Ozelin. Here come the Titans. Devils aren't getting back, and there's an easy bucket at the other end by Khalil Wyatt. Roppler back outside to Russell, and now they'll get it to the point guard Bobo, who will check back with Coach Roppler. Palu-Thompson on the drive. Stops and pops it. Shot won't go. Rebounds off to Farrell Logan. Patrick Ling with a pass into the corner. There's a three ball. That's splashed up and good by Juarez Ozelin. And it certainly appears that the Titans are here to play tonight. Meanwhile, at the other end, Roppler inside, missed the lay-in, got his own rebound. Outside to Keon Palu-Thompson. The Devils will reset. Down by 6 here in the early going, 7-1. Roppler in the corner. Penetrates in, gets shut off, didn't want to do it. Here's Palu-Thompson. That three's not going to get it done. And the rebound off to Wyatt. Titans running it. Travel back at the other end. Abraham Farrell Logan traveled with the ball. Darn near 3 minutes into this game, and Tacoma seems to be the team with the energy here. They lead at 7-1. There's Bobo racing down the middle of the court, throws it away. Devils having a tough time getting untracked here tonight. Khalil Thompson with the ball out of Las Vegas, went to Centennial High School. Could have some Vegas folks checking out the game here tonight. Inside, here's a drive, and the foul as Khalil Wyatt quickly turned the corner on his man and drew the foul. So 2 free throws coming up, and the Devils will go to the bench as Nate Solomon will check in after this first free throw attempt by Wyatt. First one's good. Solomon comes in. He'll check in for Jared Roppler. Solomon out of Kelso, which is about 2 miles from here, a neighboring community here in Longview. Next free throw is good. Crawls over the front of the rim and goes in. And it's now 9-1. Devils down by 8. Still don't have a field goal. Here's Lawrence Russell. Bounce pass, a bad one. Tried to get it to Johnson again. Stolen away by Ozelin. Here's a drive down the lane. Shut off. Titans will reset. Khalil Thompson throws it away. Steal by Solomon. Gets it to Lawrence Russell. Goes in. He got fouled. Pushed into the boards. Couple of free throws coming up for Lawrence Russell.
Khalil Thompson's first. Second team foul.
2 team fouls on the Titans. That's the first on Khalil Thompson. First free throw is good by Russell, so the Devils have their second point, but still don't have a field goal. Smooth left-hander, second one's good. 9-3, 6-point lead for the Titans. Pivoting out there is Juarez Ozelin, and gets it back to the point man Khalil Thompson. He'll penetrate down the lane. Beautiful shot. Khalil Thompson with a nice bucket. His first 2 points tonight. These guards look like they're having fun here tonight. Kian Palu-Thompson gets shut off, gives to Russell, now back out to Bobo. Devils will set it up, down 11-3 as we approach the first 5 minutes of this game. Russell down low to Johnson, fans over to Bobo, doesn't want the shot, instead goes down into Johnson who lays it up and in. Devils finally have a bucket. Johnson, big strong kid, freshman out of Battleground. Thompson on the drive. He's going to draw a foul. Coach Roffler claiming that was a lot of basketball and not a lot of contact, and Brian Keatley, he's not hearing. Thompson with a deep breath and takes the shot up and swirls off, no good. Hit the second one. Here's Bobo in the middle of the floor. Keeps the dribble alive, and now they'll set it up out near midcourt. Russell looking for somebody open. Devils get it to Solomon for a three. That's an air ball and goes out of bounds. (12-5), Tacoma with the lead here in this first half of the NWAC Game of the Week, brought to you by Washington National Guard. Little weave out front for the Titans, not doing much, so Wyatt says, I'll shoot the ball. Rebound by Johnson, gets it up to Lawrence Russell, who draws the foul. Little bump by Khalil White, and that's his first personal. 3 team fouls on Tacoma. Kyle Bobo with the ball. Bad pass. Titans with another steal. Thompson missed a tough shot, and Kian Palu-Thompson with the rebound. Going for the braids tonight. New look on the coif. Kian Palu-Thompson lost control, got it back, needs some help, gets it down to Devin Johnson, who misses the lay-in shot. A little bit of contact there, not enough. Back the other way, the Titans. Here's the drive by Patrick Ling. Pretty off the window. Boy, the Titans have energy. They're looking good here in the first half of this one. Here's Kian Palu-Thompson all the way to the bucket, misses the lay-in. The tip attempt's no good. Long rebound to Lawrence Russell. He gets fouled, and he scores. Let's take another look at that. Russell on the spot to get the loose ball and drew the harm and hung in the air and made a nice play on it. Marcus Lord now checks into the LCC lineup. He's number 32. He'll check in for Devin Johnson. So Lawrence Russell with the and one after the tough bucket. He's got it. Six for Russell, 6 of the Red Devils, 8 points. 14-8, Tacoma has the lead. Ling, pretty, nice shot. Patrick Ling just darting through guys, and that was not very good defense. Here comes Lawrence Russell out of backcourt. All the way to the goal, hangs and scores. Beautiful shot by Lawrence Russell. That was pretty. Nice fake inside. Drawing the foul is Khalil Wyatt. That'll be on Kian Palu-Thompson. First free throw's up and good by Khalil Wyatt. Checking in for Lower Columbia, Tacoma kid, Elijah Cotton-Welch. Titans counter with Jordan Powers, another Tacoma kid. He's out of stadium. Pretty sure either on a high school court or a playground somewhere they've played some ball together. Second free throw also up and good. And the Devils seem to be confused a little bit by this full court pressure. Cotton-Welch now hands it off to Kyle Bobo. Ball's loose. Devils have it. Bobo gives to Cotton-Welch, now to Solomon. Lobs down low to Marcus Lord. His tough shot is no good. And the rebound is off to the Titans. Khalil Wyatt with the carry. He'll dribble it up the floor and leave it behind. Patrick Ling, also a Tacoma kid out of Clover Park. Wyatt, tough shot blocked by Russell and out of bounds. Big fella coming in for Tacoma, that's Jarrence Chisholm. He's out of Curtis High, also in the University Place area there in Tacoma. And now Russell has to come out of the ball game. He's got some blood. So Ed Ernest will come over, the Red Devil trainer, and attend to Lawrence Russell. Looks like he has a wound in the forearm area there, and they'll just put some gauze on that, tape it up. They just, well, look at that. You're right in the huddle right there, seeing that tape job by Ernest. So, wound covered. We play on. Russell stays in the game. Devils down by 8, 18-10. Tacoma looking to get that lead into double figures. Trey Fountain out of Lake Charles, Louisiana's in there now. Here's a jump shot put up and no good. Air ball, but the rebound is off by Jordan Powers, and the great job by the shot clock operator there. He saw the air ball and no reset on that. And it's a shot clock violation on the Titans. Elijah Cotton-Welch will try to negotiate this press. Swings it over to Kyle Bobo. Bobo trying to get the play call from Coach Roffler. Bounce pass to Lawrence Russell. Popping out now Marcus Lord. Gives it off to Kyle Bobo. Of course, Kyle's father, Philip Bobo, probably had one of the most famous catches in Washington State Cougar history. Here's a three ball up. Bounces around, no good. Russell missed it, and the rebound off to Jordan Powers. Philip Bobo with that catch in the snowbank from Drew Bledsoe to beat the Huskies way back when. Foul is called on Marcus Lord, the freshman out of Skyview in Vancouver. Back in for the Titans, Abraham Farrell Logan. Devils are in trouble here tonight. This Tacoma team looks really good. Out front with it is Patrick Ling. Little show by Lord there, and Jeff Flowers had the foul call on the double team. So I think we had a problem with who the foul call was on. And it was Jeff Flowers who made the call over there, so they probably need to go check. Let's see who they called it on. It was actually on 44, but as you see the official turn around. Oh, I see. Yeah, we're doing the replay. The question was on the foul prior to that one. Titans have it. Little jumper in the lane, no good by Ling, and the rebound into the corner to Nate Solomon. Was tapped out to him. 18-10, been locked at that score for a while. Kean Paolo-Thompson gives over to Solomon, sticks it down low inside, and the lane is up and good by Marcus Lord. Good ball movement by Lower Columbia. 18-12 now our score. Tacoma with the lead. They've led from the outset. Jorrance Chisholm is a large human being. Here's the drive by Fountain, shut off. Boy, this Tacoma team, it appears to me that a lot of what they do is just duck your head and drive in there. That time a traveling violation. And again, full court pressure. Pass up to Kean Paolo-Thompson. Whips it down into Nate Solomon, who lays it up and in. Devils had no problem breaking the press that time. Here's a long three that's an air ball, missed by Fountain, and the rebound off to Solomon. And Kean Paolo-Thompson gets checked in backcourt, and the foul is called on Brendan Fountain. They call him Trey's, out of Louisiana LaGrange High School. Lower Columbia gets it on the turnover. Kean Paolo-Thompson will bring it up out of backcourt. Checked by Khalil Thompson. Lawrence Russell drives down the lane, floats and scores. He's a true left-hander, but he can drive right and make that nice little shot. Pass down low to Chisholm, and he draws the foul. That was a slick little bounce pass to find the big man open. Devils on a 6-0 run right now to make it a 2-point game, and Lower Columbia is going to bring in their own big man off the bench as Jordy Morrow will check in. Meanwhile, Chisholm with a free throw that's good. Morrow is 6'9", freshman kid out of Mark Morris High School, which is about a pitching wedge from here, right across the parking lot. Second one missed. Rebound Tacoma, they'll get another opportunity. Ball's checked by Morrow. Bounce pass to Solomon, hangs in the air, misses the shot, and the rebound is off to Khalil Wyatt. Contested shots out here tonight. It's league action, man. We're in the West. Got to bring it. Jump shot, a bad one. But the rebound hanging in the air inside, and there's the lay-in shot up and good by Jordan Powers. It's his first two, and now the Titans force a turnover. Kyle Bobo back into the Red Devil lineup. We'll check in for Nate Solomon. And now Lawrence Russell will get his first blow as Jared Roppler's back in there. 21-16, Titans. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Tacoma will try it again. Almost a steal by Kean Paolo-Thompson, but collecting it is Farrell Logan. Leaves inside to Chisholm, who scores his first field goal, third point tonight. And again, trouble getting the ball in. Finally, they get it to Bobo. And we'll have a foul in backcourt. That'll be on Khalil Thompson of the Titans. He'll come out of the game. And Patrick Ling is back in. Paolo-Thompson down the middle of the floor. Stops, shoots, scores. First two for Keon tonight. 23-18 Titans. Chisholm doing work against Morrow, misses it. Tap from behind, no good. Tacoma with another rebound. A duck-in block. Staying with it, though, is Abraham Farrell Logan out of Richmond, Virginia. 7 Titans have all scored a field goal in this game so far. Good balance and a 7-point lead with 7:54 to go first half. Paolo Thompson with another jumper, in and out. Chisholm with the rebound. Here come the Titans back the other way. Into the corner. The fake by Farrell Logan, shut off over there by Elijah Cotton-Welch. Three ball, Farrell Logan, no good. Morrow with the rebound. Long pass up the floor to Elijah Cotton-Welch, gives it off to Roffler for the lay-in shot. First 2 for the coach's son. The Devils back within 5. Patrick Ling out of Clover Park gets it to Chisholm. His pass intended for the corner was knocked out of bounds. Ling out of Clover Park, his high school will be playing on this court on Monday in a Martin Luther King 5-team affair. It'll be coming up. So Mel Ninnis out of Clover Park will be bringing his squad here to Longview on Monday. Titans swing it way outside now to Khalil Wyatt. He'll shoot the J out there, no good. Contested well by Jordy Morrow. Roffler with the rebound. Outlet pass up to Bobo. He'll drive all the way, out of control, but draws the foul. Took a shot to the back of his head down there. Boy, he's rubbing that head, and he's going to be okay, but that's smarts. You're watching the NWAC Game of the Week. Devil Vision from Longview, produced by Topher Vision here tonight. Hope you're really enjoying the incredible production value of this. Graphics, HD, replays, this is good stuff. Free throws missed by Bobo. Bobo shoots at 67% from the line this season. Will stay right at about there as he missed the first but made the second. 4-point lead for the Titans, and they have possession. Khalil Wyatt trying to do some work against Roffler, backing down. Now double team, ducks under, tough shot, he scores. 8 for Wyatt. Weave out front for the Devils. Bobo again checking in with the coach. Cotton-Welch tried to see if maybe he's hot. His three's no good. Jim Roffler says, I can't have that. Guys will come off and check in. Rebound to Morrow after the missed shot. Here's Bobo now trying to keep control of it. Roffler now has it. And we've got a Okay, Tom Spitznagel. The Red Devils had an advantage, and that's what the call is. Tom Spitznagel says, I probably shouldn't have done it, but I do it for your guys if they were hurt. But right now, the Devils had a man wide open, and Roffler was, yeah, that's too bad. Now, he missed the little lob down there, but so they'll attend to the injured player, Khalil Wyatt, but probably shouldn't have had a whistle there. Spitznagel owned it right away. Here's Roffler. Got hacked on the arm. That's the 8th team foul on the Titans. So a 1-and-1 for Jared Roffler of Lower Columbia. 64% at the line this season so far. Roffler sporting man bun this season. First free throw's good. sure it hits them both. (27-23) Titans with possession. Little body bump on Darius Adams, who's checked in. He's out of Saucetown, Salem, Oregon. Boy, good defense by Johnson there, riding Patrick Ling. Shot clock down to 10. Ling for 3. That's in and out, no good. Rebound inside, and the follow by Juarez Ozelin. Nobody put a body on him. Back to a 6-point lead for Tacoma. Devin Johnson left open at the top of the bubble. Gives it off to Kean Palu-Thompson. And he'll draw another foul, and Devils not into their offense here tonight. Foul is on Patrick Ling of the Titans. That's his first. 9th team foul. So Kean Palu-Thompson will have a 1-and-1. And he missed it. And we got a whistle. And a foul on Lower Columbia. Devin Johnson gets called for the foul. So to the other end we go with 1-and-1s. Juarez Ozelin out of Tacoma, Washington High School. T-Town well represented here tonight, Tacoma. Free throw good. Lawrence Russell back into the Red Devil lineup. Check in for Roffler. Two solid free throws there by Ozelin. And they bump it back up to an 8-point lead. Kean Palu-Thompson getting ridden down the floor, and finally the foul call. Abraham Farrell Logan with the call. So Khalil Wyatt will check back in. Apparently not as bad as he thought. You could see Coach Roffler still grousing a little bit about that whistle. Free throw's good by Palu-Thompson. Going back to that play, and I don't want to harp on it, but if you get that whistle, then you're going to have guys out there flopping around in agony like they are really seriously hurt when they're not. And that's not to say that Khalil was not hurt. He obviously was shaken up on it, but they should have had the offensive possession play out before the whistle. Titans have it. Jake Nelson, here's a baseline drive, pass into the corner. 3 ball is up, no good. And the ball is loose, and Lawrence Russell was right there to get the rebound, and it went off the backboard and right to the Titans. Meanwhile, beautiful scoop to the hoop by Kean Palu-Thompson. Tricky dribble by Patrick Ling. He gives it up. Nearing the 4-minute mark of this first half. 6-point lead for Tacoma. Jab step by Ling. Throws it away. A steal by Nate Solomon. He'll take it all the way and score the goal. Devils within 4. 33-29. Tacoma has the lead and the ball. Jake Nelson, also a Tacoma kid out of Foss. Blocked by Devin Johnson. Khalil Wyatt tried to take it in on him. Couldn't do it. Jorrance Chisholm back in for the Titans. He'll check in for Juarez Ozelin. 9 on the shot clock. He'll get it to Chisholm. Now to Ling. Shot clock now down to 3. I'm not sure if they know it or not. Ball's out of bounds, so the Titans will inbound on the far sideline with 1 on the shot clock. So they got to get a quick shot off. They do. Almost made it, and an offensive rebound by Ling. That worked out great for the Titans. They got a quick look and got a rebound. Trey Fountain. There's a bomb on the right side by Nelson, no good, and the rebound off to Kian Palu-Thompson. Down the right sideline. Gets a pick, shoots the rock, no good. Khalil Wyatt looks just fine, but he throws it away. Bobo draws the foul. Kyle Bobo with the steal. Wyatt thought he had position and had his arms up, but that's going to be a big foul on him. Number 2 on Khalil Wyatt. So double bonus now for Kyle Bobo, 10th team foul on Tacoma. Kyle missed it. Elijah Cotton-Welch back in for LCC. Bobo hit the second one. 3-point lead for Tacoma with 2:46 to go in this first half. Ling on the drive. He had it blocked by Elijah Cotton-Welch. Rebound out to Johnson. Now to Bobo. Has set it up. Into the corner. Cotton-Welch takes a dribble, fires it up, no good, and the rebound's out of bounds off Tacoma. Sour stomach. Coach Roffler, you could hear him say, you can't dribble sideways and shoot. Solomon for 3. No good. Rebound, Russell, and then on a spin move, lost control of it. Tacoma the other way. Nelson, 3 ball. Back up to a 6-point lead for Tacoma. Two minutes to go in this first half. Down low to Devin Johnson. Baseline move shut off. Gave it to Solomon, who missed the lay-in. Got rid of it quicker than he had to. Trey Fountain gives it out to Ling. Ling looking down low. Ball's punched. Foul called on Devin Johnson. Not much there. Get another look at it on our replay down here. Oh, man. Maybe the arm was on the small of the back there, but looked to me like he just punched at the ball. I think the official on the far side who made that call didn't probably have the best angle for it. There's a good look at Big Jorrance Chisholm. Got good touch for a big man there at the free throw line. Titans' largest lead has been 8, and they have a chance to equalize that right here on this free throw. No, they have their biggest lead as the Devils do not block out, and Jordan Powers sneaks in and tips it down. 9-point lead. Here's Jordy Morrow, jumper short. Back the other way, the Titans feeling frisky. Down the lane all the way, and Trey Fountain gets fouled hard by Jordy Morrow. So the Red Devils were within 3. Here's another look at the foul. Definitely a foul. Free throw is missed. Missed them both. And Elijah Cotton-Welch comes down with the freebie. Solomon around a Morrow pick. Now to Roffler. Out to Cotton-Welch looking for Morrow. They get it to him. Faces up, spins, tough fall away. Got it, Jordy Morrow. That's his first field goal of the game. Under a minute to play. Jumper right side, no good. Missed by Powers. Rebound to Bobo. 25 shot clock, 32 game clock. Bobo draws the foul. Trey Fountain with the foul call. So double bonus. Devils have been there for a while. The young man out of Moreno Valley, California, Bobo with the good free throw. Nelson returns for Tacoma. Powers will leave. TJ Call, the head coach of the Tacoma Titans, trying to base that program on the incredible talent of Tacoma, and why not? Of course, Carl Howell, the longtime coaching great for the Titans, he knew that 2-5-3 was where you start. Down to 10 seconds. 5-point lead. Devils looking for a stop here. Here's the drive. The ball is tipped loose. Inside, lay-in, no good. Ball's tipped around. Chisholm gets the lay-in, and they're going to give him the bucket. Went over the back. So it looks like we want to have a look at that one, if we could, down in the truck. And we'll try to get our first video replay. So Chris Garat, our director, if you could rack the views that you can get on that one, we'll have a look. We have the time there. So if we could run it again, Chris, in super slow, and we'll have a look there. So there it is, 0.2. Oh, we had a little blip on that one. So let's try to roll it again. Taking a look. 0.2. Oh boy, that's right on it. Let's try it one more time, just to make sure we can get it. Ball comes down, taken at 0.5. Oh boy, I don't know if he got it off in time. Can you stop it as close to 0 as we can, Chris? Okay, there's 0.6. Okay, now stop it right there. Come right back to the hand, right there. Stop it right there. Boy, that is as close as you can get right there. So continue with the review. Oh. That is about as close as you can get right there. Wow. All right, so they're going to go discuss on that. That was about as close as you can. And of course, Coach Call says that's good, right? No basket. All right, so we had our first video replay here tonight, and very, very interesting as we did that. And with that, we've got Marco Azurdio. This, well, little history here, I guess. It's not the first time we've had a review here, but boy, that was about as close as you could get right there.
Absolutely, and it's good that we have the opportunity to look at replay so that it's done and it's done right.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Marco, I know we talked a little bit at halftime of the women's game, and you know, a lot of issues. We may just have an audience that's checking out the men's game here tonight, but a lot of great things going on in the NWAC right now, and this is really the most exciting time because you know, teams have been able to kind of see who they are and what they need to improve on, and then now league play starts, and it's going to be a grind as you get through all the 4 divisions.
Absolutely, you know, that's the exciting part. As you said about this time, it's rivalry time because it's league basketball, and these games obviously mean a whole lot as people are getting ready to get prepared for the championship tournament in March, and so it's always great when you play against your rivals, and it's an exciting time for NWAC basketball.
Well, there's already some good teams that we've seen right away, although I'm not sure if in the men's game we have a dominant team. I mean, that Clark team's awfully good again, the defending champions, and but you know, I think I don't want to call it parity, but just there's a lot of hopefuls that can win it this year.
Absolutely, and that's what you like. That means more teams are getting better, And that's what we would like as a conference. And so you're right. I don't think there's just one dominant team out there on the men's side, but there are a lot of good teams. And, man, I've seen some teams in the West this year, Highline, South Puget Sound, Lower Columbia, and there are some athletic players in the West. And so I think it's going to be a dogfight in the West.
Absolutely. Well, what about some of the other divisions that you see that you've kind of had your eye on?
I was able to see a couple of the teams in the South. Haven't got to the East, but that'll be this weekend, heading over there to watch some teams in the East. So, the Powers, Clark moving down to the South, that'll be a real, I think, good for the South. Right. You always got Clackamas, who's always good, and Chemeketa and so forth. So, good programs tend to be good all the time.
That's right. They do things the right way, that's for sure. We got a halftime thing going on right now where someone's trying to get some sweet spot in there. So it's always fun when you have activities at halftime. And I was talking to you off mic a little bit earlier that there is a ton of high school games going on tonight. So I guess to see this many people here come out with all of that fractured basketball fans all over the place has to make you feel pretty good.
No, it's good. It's a great crowd. And as you said, with high school games going on, you're always competing when they're playing, but to have this type of a crowd and the people get engaged into the game, and the tradition here at Lower Columbia speaks for itself. People appreciate the product that you guys put out because it's consistently good, and people want to be a part of that, and it's great for young people, these kids, to see this quality and athleticism of basketball at this level.
We're talking to Marco Azurdia of the NWAC, the executive director, and Marco, I wanted to ask you about the tournament format. We touched on it a little bit, but going to a regional format, getting to the final 8 with the men and women together, so there'll be 16 teams, but the final 8. What are you hearing? Are folks like any change, not sure, or what?
Yeah, I think we're hearing some mixed things. You have the traditionalists who've supported the tournament that we've had the last 14 years with 32 teams at one site, 2 courts going on. And we have others who are excited about the new opportunity. And so we're looking at this for the next 3 years to see if this makes it better. I think some of the decisions behind it was we wanted to get the best teams at the tournament. And by playing the regional games and cross-bracketing, the opportunity, I think, to get the best teams there, whether there's 3 from one region or there's 2, I think this gives us that best opportunity because I really believe you want your best teams at the championship tournament. Probably
the one heartburn that you've heard a little bit is that, hey, I won my region champ. I know I get to host a game, but if I lose it, I'm done.
Well, and to be honest, yes, we've heard that, but the reality is if I'm a number 1 seed and I get beat by a number 4 who's coming to my place, right, then you know what? That number 4 went on the road, beat you at your place. They deserve to go. You, by being the 1 seed, got your league championship and you got to host. Right. And believe that's where it needs to be.
And when you get an upset in the NCAA tournament, you don't hear anybody crying about that, right?
Absolutely, and that's part of life. I mean, right. you got to learn to deal with those things. And so, this is what it's all about. It's all about teaching young people how to compete and to deal with winning and to deal with losing and adversity and success. And so we're excited about the new opportunity to see how that really plays out.
Yeah, and that beautiful facility up there in Everett, what do you think? Is that going to be an atmosphere that's conducive to the tournament?
Yeah, we hope so. I mean, brand new, 3 years old in terms of their gym, and so we're looking forward to it. The Snohomish Sports Commission has been very good, very involved. Larry Walker, the athletic director at Everett, they're excited to have us. So we're going to see Garrett, one of our staff people, is up there tonight, doing some scouting in terms of facility and those things. So we hope to have some good support up there when we get up there.
All right, well, outstanding, man. Hey, loving it. It's great to have the NWAC Game of the Week here in Longview, and thanks for choosing us to do that. And I think we might have another one later in the season coming back here. So
I believe so. And Kirk, you guys do a great job here in terms of presenting a quality experience for student athletes, and so it was a pretty easy choice to kind of move here and have a Game of the Week, 1 or 2 of them here for you guys.
Well, you made a good call on the men's game because we've got ourselves a great ball game going.
No, this is a great game. These guys are athletic and they're getting after it, so it's fun to watch.
You bet. Marco Azurdia, the executive director of the NWAC. Appreciate your time, Marco.
Thanks very much, Kirk.
You bet. Thanks for being here tonight. So we're at halftime. 39-34 is our score. The Tacoma Titans have the lead, and let's check some of the statistics here at the intermission as the Titans are led by the 10 points of Khalil Wyatt. 10 points and 5 rebounds, so he's off to a great start in this ball game tonight. Got shaken up in that first half, but he's okay, playing well. 7 points for Jerez Ozolin in that first half. He also has 4 rebounds as well. 6 points for Patrick Ling. Other scores for the Titans in that first half: Jordan Powers with 4, Jorrance Chisholm with 4 points, 3 points for Jake Nelson, 2 for Abraham Farrell Logan. The Titans shot 14 for 37. That's 38%. They were 2 of 10 from three-point range and 9 for 14 at the free throw line. 7 turnovers in the first half for the Titans. They out-rebounded the Red Devils 28-19. LCC had 6 turnovers in that first half. 10 points for Lawrence Russell to lead Lower Columbia. He's got 3 rebounds as well. 6 points for Keon Palu-Thompson in that first half. 4 for Jared Roffler, 4 for Nate Solomon, and Kyle Bobo with 4 points. 2 points for Marcus Lord, Devin Johnson with 2. He's also got 3 rebounds, and Jordy Morrow with 2 points and 2 rebounds. Devils shot 11 for 30. That's 37%. Shooting threes, they are 0 for 8. And 12 for 16 at the free throw line, 75%. Well, the Titans didn't waste any time, man. They got in that locker room. We're in there about 3 minutes, and now they're back out on the floor going through their warm-ups. Lower Columbia still has not come back. Well, the sights and sounds of college basketball. You gotta love it. You're listening and watching the NWAC Game of the Week, brought to you by Washington National Guard. Now let's check out some commercials from some of the sponsors of tonight's broadcast and the NWAC.
I remember the moment clearly.
I'll never forget that moment.
As long as I live.
I realized at that moment, when we first saw the damage, these people really needed us. And I was going to make a difference, right here in my community. Together with local responders, we cleared trees and collapsed walls. We had to get to the family trapped beneath. As a citizen soldier, I made a difference.
Be there for your community at NationalGuard.com.
Now the Red Devils come back on the floor, and they're going to have to rally from 5 down as we are at halftime in the NWAC Game of the Week from Lower Columbia College and Michael Buss Gymnasium. I'm Kirk Rowland. Glad to have you viewing here tonight, of course, on Devil Vision. And once this game is finished up, then it will be on the Lower Columbia Devil Vision YouTube page, where you can go back and watch the action later at your leisure. But right now we are live, and it's 39-34 Tacoma with the lead. A lot of things going on around Lower Columbia College now. A week from Friday right here at Michael Buss Gym, it'll be the Mariners Caravan coming in for an 11th straight year. Newly acquired pitcher Nathan Carnes, who had a great year last year for Tampa Bay. He came over in the big trade for Logan Morrison, and he's going to be counted on to be in that Mariners starting rotation. He'll be coming to Longview. Also, it will be the relief pitcher Tony Zick, a young man who got his call up to Seattle last year after a solid minor league performance. Rick Riz, the voice of the Mariners, will be with us. And, of course, the Mariner Moose. It'll be Friday, January 22nd, right here at Lower Columbia College. Free autograph session, 4:15 to 5:45. Also coming up here in this facility on Saturday, January 30th, it's the LCC Athletics Hall of Fame Banquet. And boy, there's some Red Devil stars of the past that'll be honored into the Hall of Fame, including Bill Dunlap, a great big man for Lower Columbia who went on to become a third-team AP All-American for Gonzaga. Also, Terry Jones will be honored. He was a multi-sport star here at LCC, late 60s, early 70s. Terry Jones drafted in the second round as a baseball player, also played basketball here as well. Great guy, Terry Jones, going into the Hall of Fame. Michelle DeVries Murray played volleyball and basketball here at Lower Columbia, but boy, after that, she went to Seattle Pacific, played volleyball, but it was as a javelin thrower. She was a All-American. Softball pitcher Danny Beisel Anderson going into the Hall of Fame. She was dominating. She was the first dominating pitcher on the first Red Devil championship team. They went on to win 10 of them. Beisel got that first one leading the way. And of course, leading those 10 championships, Tim Mackett, the longtime softball coach. He'll be going into the Hall of Fame as well. An easy selection there, 5 years out of his retirement. And Jim Baker of Baker Lumber, longtime Booster Club member, was one of the founding fathers of the Booster Club's been a big fan, so as a contributor, and he played tennis here at LCC as well, he'll be going into the Hall of Fame as well. So love to see you for a nice dinner and a night to honor the past and also raise money for athletic scholarships in the future here at LCC. We're going through the halftime package here. There's a little fall away by Jordy Morrow. And the Zebras are back on the floor. They're ready. Red Devils are back on, and we're just about a minute away. Boy, Tacoma got some good productivity off the bench. 11 bench points in that first half. LCC also got some help with 8 points off their bench. First half ended on the video review to see if the shot was off, and Jorrance Chisholm just didn't get off. I'll tell you what, that is about as close as you can get on a video replay for sure. And Tom Spitznagel, he was on it. He has done a lot of major college games, so the video replay is no big deal to him, and he knew what to look for and conferred with his partners over there, and they made the call. So 39-34 is our score as we get ready for the second half. And there's the play again we talk about. And as you can see, now we have the clock in the corner there, and maybe we can even get a better look here. Man, that was close. Just on the fingertips as it went 0. Coach Roppler thought he was over the back. So here we go. The home team will get the ball first, Lower Columbia. And he'll go into backcourt, and Kyle Bobo will bring it up. 39-34, our score here. Second half of the NWAC Game of the Week, brought to you by the National Guard of Washington. Lawrence Russell drives by his man, hangs in the air and scores. That's a beautiful bucket there by Lawrence Russell. Devils within 3, one possession game. Khalil Thompson drives around Johnson. Johnson blocked it, gets it. Now Bobo on the run out. Bobo all the way to the goal. He missed it. Roppler got the rebound. Dribbles. Gives it off to Russell, and the Devils will reset. Free ball will tie it up. Here's Bobo now. Kind of frustrated looking. Coach Roppler saying, hey, slow it down. We'll get it running here. There's Roppler to Johnson. Into the corner, Bobo looking to isolate Lawrence Russell. Keon Palu-Thompson with a tough runner scores. Tough shot by Palu-Thompson. Ling, beauty. Wow. Took that thing into the holster, and that's a beautiful shot by Patrick Ling. 3-point lead for the Titans. Russell out to Roffler. Gives now to Bobo, who will set it up. Paolo Thompson with it. Now to Russell. Drives down the lane and draws the foul. That'll be called on Khalil Wyatt, and I believe that's his third. It is. So TJ Call, the head coach, got to think about it now. Got a lot of time left here. Wyatt's kind of my guy. Paolo Thompson to Roffler. The ball's tipped out of bounds. Devils will still maintain possession. LCC trying to equalize this game after trailing the whole way. Bobo, spin move, shot no good. Roffler went in to try for the dunk, held on to the rim. Will play on, Tacoma the other way. Here's Wyatt for three, just like that, splashes it and comes right back with a big bucket. And the lead back up to 6. Bobo down the middle of the floor, might have traveled, missed the shot. Got to give that up in that situation. Back the other way now, Ozelin. Gives to Wyatt, might have walked. Down low, ball's knocked loose, stolen by Devin Johnson. Got his mid on that thing, knocked it away. Kyle Bobo around a Roffler pick. Roffler gets it. He'll try a three. No good. Boy, just hasn't been working on the three balls. There's a steal by Roffler. Devils get it right back. Finally a three. Nope. Rebound Johnson, though. Tips it up and in. Devils 0 for 10 shooting threes tonight. They'll eventually get one. Titans threw it away. 3 minutes into this second half. 44-40. Tacoma leads. Bobo lobs it up to Johnson. Back-to-back lay-ins for Devin. Nice speed. Quickly back the other way. The Titans attack. Abraham Farrell Logan. Richmond, Virginia. He's got some free throws coming up. You're watching the NWAC Game of the Week, sponsored by the Washington National Guard and also brought to you by Red Lion Hotels, Alaska Airlines, and Baden Sports. Free throw is missed by Farrell Logan. Just a 2-point lead for the Titans. Second one's good. Having trouble getting it in is Bobo. Gets it to Keon Paolo Thompson, who leaves it for Johnson, who goes in and tries the dunk, misses it, but Paolo Thompson is there to get the rebound. Devin Johnson missed the dunk. Got checked by the iron. Jumper tipped by Johnson. The shot no good by Ozelin. Devils looking to run. Paolo Thompson had it stolen away. Beautiful play there on defense by Khalil Wyatt, and then he draws the foul. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. Titans are going to call a full timeout. Their lead at just 1. They've been able to maintain the lead throughout, but it's now just to a single digit. 45-44, Titans have the lead. There's Johnson going in, and just not quite enough to get it down, but nice job by Paolo Thompson to stay with it, get the loose ball, and get the lay-in. There you see the Red Devil coaching staff to the right there. That is Lance Randall, and to the left in the blue suit, Alan Brown. These are two first-year assistant coaches for head coach Jim Roffler, and boy, these kids have got a future. Great young men. Great leadership of this team, and really a great sounding board for Jim Roffler. I mean, Jim Roppler has been doing this a long time, folks. 25 years, over 500 victories, couple of championships, played in 4 championship games. He knows what he's doing, but he's always had some pretty darn good assistants behind him. And these 2 young guys, Lance Randall and Alan Brown, are doing a great job. Titans have it after the timeout. Khalil Thompson will bring it up. Pass goes over to Farrell Logan. Now out to Ling. Here's Wyatt with a jab step, doesn't go anywhere with it. Shot clock at 15. Ling on the drive, little scoop to the hoop, scores. 8 for Ling, and here's the pass to Roppler, who now gives it to Kean Palu-Thompson, who will go all the way to the goal, make the shot, and draw the foul. That was pretty. He knew he was probably going to get fouled, but he extended that arm out and was able to finish. Now the Red Devils have a chance for a tie since 0-0. They've been behind this entire game. We got a new game. 47s with 15:55 to go in the ball game. We expect this thing to go right down to the wire. Ling drives in, scores again. They get the ball now to Kean Palu-Thompson down the middle of the floor. Gets shut off. Terminates the dribble, gives to Johnson into the corner. Here's Lawrence Russell on the drive. Boy, he got fouled. Took a while for the air to get to the whistle there, but the correct call by Mr. Jeff Flowers. This is a good crew here tonight. Tom Spitznagel, Jeff Flowers, and Brian Keatley. These guys have seen a lot of basketball in their day, and they're hard-working guys. They're working darn near every night. Russell misses the free throw. The story of Lawrence Russell is very interesting. Young man who had a troubled home life. Hits the second free throw. Great kid. Hooked up with a teammate down in California, Cody Russell. Cody Russell from Port Townsend. And in a sense, they adopted this young man. And he's been a member of the family ever since. Rebound by Jorrance Chisholm. Devils again didn't get a body on him, and now Kyle Bobo travels in backcourt. Turnover. So the Titans get it right back. 3-point lead and possession under their own window. They clear it way outside to Wyatt. Chisholm spins, ducks under, missed it, got his own rebound. Well, thought he did. It's tapped loose. Russell on the run. Here's Lawrence, glides in. 2 free throws coming up for Lawrence Russell. A lot of folks down in California may know him as Lawrence Chamberlain, but he so much appreciated what the Russell family of Port Townsend did for him, bringing him into their family, giving him structure, that he said, hey, I'm changing my name, man. I'm Lawrence Russell, and I mean, he's just a delight of a kid. First free throw's good. Marcus Lord comes in for Jared Roffler. Devils have 6 guys on the floor. Finally, we figure it out. Devin Johnson will come on. Both free throws good by Lawrence Russell. Tacoma's lead is back to 1, 51-50. Chisholm with it way out front, almost a steal. Ball's left down low to Wyatt. Shot clock at 12. Shot is up, no good. And Devil fans wanted a foul there over the back on Solomon. Instead, it's just out of bounds. Lawrence Russell down the middle of the floor, all the way inside. Drew another foul. Boy, he is getting aggressive here in this second half, going right after it. Here's a good look at Lawrence down the middle of the floor. Hangs in the air, and sure enough, no harm. And now the foul shots. First one's good. Russell looking for his 17th point right now, and he's got them both. And look here, folks. The Devils have their first lead of the game, 52-51 at the 14-20 mark. Jordan Powers gives off to Wyatt, who cuts in and scores. Ian Palu-Thompson, body bumped. Stops, takes a tough shot, misses it. And the rebound off to Chisholm. The penetration move by Khalil Thompson. Now into the right corner they go. They're still looking for Chisholm. And, oh man, they got a foul on Marcus Lord down low. Brian Keatley's fun to watch sometimes because you can always tell if maybe it's a questionable call because he comes over and yells. Crazy. Now we got a foul on Lawrence Russell. It's like he'll come over and he'll just kind of puff up a little bit and yell it over there. Elijah Cotton Welch comes in for the Devils. He'll replace his high school teammate out of Wilson, Ian Palu-Thompson. Titans lead by 1. They've got the ball, having trouble getting it in. They finally get it to Wyatt. He glides in, hangs, and misses the lay-in. 2 free throws coming up. Elijah Cotton Welch's first foul of the game. Free throw is up and good. So Wyatt looking for his 17th point tonight. Marquee guys have been good. Doesn't get it, missed it. Now he gets the ball back as Cotton Welch did not stay with it there. Here's a loose ball by Russell. Gives now to Cotton Welch after the pass from Solomon. So Cotton Welch with his first 2. Back the other way, and a foul or a held ball. Possession arrow goes to Tacoma. Here's another look at it. Boy, he kind of extended his arms as he went in there, and it definitely was a held ball there. Trey Fountain back in for the Titans. We're tied at 54, and a grinder here tonight. Chisholm ducks under, scores. Going to do that every time. Drop step boogie. And a big man can certainly move you out of there. Here's Bobo. Gives to Lawrence Russell. Looking for Marcus Lord. Instead, Russell goes in and gets fouled again. 13 minutes to go in this game as we go back and forth. To the left of your screen across there, you see a bunch of kids are here in attendance from Napa, Oregon, a small school across the Columbia River from the Longview area. They bring their boys and girls here for an outing every year. It's great to have them. First free throw by Russell was good. He's got another one. Missed that one. 56-55, Tacoma with possession of the ball. Ling lost the dribble, kept it alive though. Ball's poked loose. Here's the run out now to Bobo inside. Lay-in's good. The Devils set up the steal, or the score from the steal. First field goal for Bobo. 6th point of the night. Lower Columbia back on top, 57-56. Powers had it blocked. Ball's loose. Tacoma's got it. Here's the drive by Ling. Hangs and scores through the foul. Big second half for Patrick Ling, as down the lane. He didn't draw a lot. That's number 4 on Marcus Lord. Big free throw coming up here for Ling. He's got it. 59-57 Titans, as they have been up to the challenge here tonight. Russell cross court to Cotton Welch, now back out to Bobo. Solomon. Down low to Johnson. Fans it out to Bobo, baseline drive, inside, scores. Kyle Bobo, a couple of field goals here in this second half. The drive, the miss, Chisholm with the rebound, ducks under, scores again. Jorrance Chisholm. He's got 10. 2-point Tacoma lead. Bobo's now got a trap situation. Here's Russell to the bucket. Missed the shot. And back the other way we go, Tacoma. Trey Fountain with it. Chisholm again. Devils are going to call timeout. .57 to go in this one. Tacoma maintains a 63-59 lead in the NWAC Game of the Week, brought to you by the Washington National Guard.
Day full of high school basketball here at Tacoma Gym on Monday. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday, the holiday, and we'll have a great series of high school games, 4 boys game, 1 girls game, all hosted by Lower Columbia College. Noon, both Black Hills versus Trembling Terrace. At 2 o'clock, Comanche versus Columbia River. The girls game will be at 4 o'clock. That's Kelso and Mark Morris. Clover Park versus Mark Morris boys at 6. And the nightcap will feature Union of Vancouver versus Grant of Portland. Grant coached by former Red Devil Robert Key and assistant former Red Devil Anthony Orr. Noon, 2, 4, 6, and 8, high school basketball, Martin Luther King holiday. See you here at Michael West Gym.
After the timeout, the Devils inbound. Bobo back to Russell, down the middle of the floor. Now we'll bring it out front to set it up. Little weave out front for Lower Columbia. Shot clock at 10. Bobo for 3, no good. Still without a 3 ball. Ling drives in, had it knocked loose. Now it's loose on the floor. It's the way it's gone at times tonight for the Devils. Here's a steal by Bobo, as Wyatt threw it right to him. Lob to Kean Palu-Thompson, gives it to Johnson. Power dribble, missed the lay-in, got his own rebound, follows, missed it again, taps it to himself. It's out of bounds off Tacoma. Certainly not a lack of effort. Devils trigger it into Kean Palu Thompson. Now the setup. Pass down low to Johnson. A little semi-hook. That time he got it to go. That was pretty. Titans lead down to 2. Khalil Wyatt backing down. Gives it up. Ling penetrates through the foul. Long way to go in this one, but anybody's game. This has been a good one. The women's game earlier tonight was a Lower Columbia blowout. Patrick Ling, boy, it takes a long time, holds that ball out, then doesn't dribble again, flings it up. It's 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Russell will get a breather, and he'll get in as soon as he can. Both free throws good by Ling. Kean Palu Thompson on the race. Gives back out to Bobo. Here's Solomon. Down low to Johnson. Couldn't hang on to it. Ball's loose. Chisholm gets the timeout called as he collected the ball down on the floor. So a great job by Jorrance Chisholm. And that'll be a Red Devil turnover. Jordy Morrow's going to check into the lineup for LCC. Great presence of mind by Chisholm to, on his back, look up at the official and say, hey, give me a timeout. And of course, that's a rule change this year in the NCAA, as in non-dead ball situations, it can't come from the sideline anymore. It cannot come from the coach. It's got to come from a player. Now, in a dead ball situation, a coach can call it, and even after a made basket before it's inbound. Not nearly the rule changes in the men's side. The women went as far as to change it to quarters. But certainly that is one of the changes this year on the men's side. There's a good look at the Titans, and there's a good look at the Baden basketball we're using here tonight. The official ball of the NWAC. Titans with a 4-point lead and, more importantly, a possession. Trey Fountain on the dribble, uses a huge pick. Now gives it up to Wyatt. His 3 ball is short. And we got a whistle and a foul called. That'll be on Tacoma. I guess they say it was just out of bounds. Palu Thompson gives off to Roffler. It has not been happening from the outside tonight for Lower Columbia. Here's Roffler with it. Fans to Morrow for 3. No. Rebound Bobo. He had it swatted out of there. It's out of bounds. Be a Red Devil ball. Kyle Bobo. Devils trying to hold serve at home. And now here's a foul called on Chisholm. Third on Big Fella. 7th team foul on Tacoma. So bonus for Jordy Morrow. 1-1. Missed it. Rebound. Titans. Boy. Cotton Welch thought he had it there. It was punched away from him. Still that 4-point lead for the Titans. They've got the ball back, though. Not in a hurry on this possession. Chisholm missed it, and we got a foul. It'll be on Tacoma. Abraham Farrell Logan with the foul call. So to the other end we go. So Jared Roffler will go to the free throw line to try to cut into this 4-point Titan lead. 64% at the line this year for LCC. First one's good. Khalil Thompson back in. Trey Fountain will get a breather. 8:09 to go in this one. Both free throws good by Roffler. Patrick Ling gives it up. Baseline drive. Nobody guarded Jordan Powers. Bobo having trouble getting it in. Finally to Keon Palu-Thompson. Here's Keon. Now back out to Kyle Bobo. Bounce pass to Palu-Thompson. Drives by his man, hangs in the air, blocked out of bounds by Jorrance Chisholm. Roffler comes out, Lawrence Russell back in. Devils need a bucket right here. 4. Shot clock down, better shoot it. Russell does. Air ball, and that's a shot clock violation. So the Devils were not aware where they were at with that shot clock. Another turnover and another chance for the Titans to bump up that lead. Currently at 4. Wyatt around his guy and missed the shot. Rebound Chisholm. Well, the Devils just are not securing the ball out there. Here's Lawrence Russell driving in and drawing the foul. Six-point lead for Tacoma, but free throws for Lower Columbia. Now the Red Devils will be back here at home on Saturday. Green River coming in. Titans will be going home to take on Centralia on Saturday. 2 big free throws there for Lawrence Russell. 4-point Titan lead as we start to wind down in this one. 6:45 to go. A little tough runner there. Rebound Wyatt though. Second opportunities for the Titans. Here's the drive by Thompson. Drove right into Marcus Lord, and Lord drew the foul. Boy, huge upside on Marcus Lord. He was a great high school football player and solid basketball player, but really he's just now learning the craft. But he has got all the tools. Here's Lord. Back to Russell, the guard, who will bring it up. 4-point lead for Tacoma. Looking for a stop. Lord to Russell, top of the key. Are the Devils going to get a 3 tonight? Here is a tough drive and miss by Keon Palu-Thompson. Was down on his wallet. Meanwhile, Wyatt all the way. Nobody guarding him. And the Red Devil defense at times here tonight has been very suspect. 6-point lead again, nearing the 6-minute mark. Russell. Foul line jumper is short. And Powers gets the rebound. Down low to Chisholm. Spins around his man, big fella. Showing me something tonight. He has had a huge second half. Nobody's been able to guard that guy. Bounce pass, Lord, blocked by Chisholm. Lord got it blocked. Devil fans thought it was a foul. Here's Wyatt, again weaving around everybody, missed the shot, and a rebound to Solomon and a foul on Tacoma. So we'll go to the other end. That's the 10th team foul on Tacoma, so Lower Columbia should have free throw opportunities the rest of the way. So Nate Solomon will go to the line for Lower Columbia. 8-point lead for Tacoma. Now 7 as Solomon hits the freebie. Devin Johnson in for Marcus Lord. Chisholm comes out. Jake Nelson in. Juarez Ozolin also checking back in for Tacoma. Second free throw stays in for Nate Solomon. 6-point advantage for Tacoma. Fountain shut off, good defense. Wyatt feeling it, ducks under, tough shot, missed it, went over the back. More free throws for LCC, so that's the one thing about this situation. Both teams in the bonus, but LCC in the double bonus now, and a lot of time left in this game. First free throw good by Lawrence Russell. He has been to the line all night. That's his 16th free throw tonight. He's made 13 of them. 4-point lead. Chisholm's back to the table to check back in. Wasn't out very long. Titans now have it. Jake Nelson gives it off into the corner, and time Ozolin didn't know what to do with it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Nelson, step back three, missed it badly. The rebound brought down by Ozolin, but stepped into the corner there and out of bounds. Lower Columbia fortunate. So Ling, Farrell Logan, and Chisholm back in for Tacoma. Keon Palu-Thompson brings it up for LCC. Gets a pick. Back out to Russell. Long three. Finally they get a three. The first three-pointer of the night, and it was a long one, and it gets LCC back within one. Way beyond the line. Top of the key, and he buried it. Sure hope you're enjoying this NWAC game of the week. Of course, the place to go for all information NWAC, nwacsports.org. Of course, there'll be a game of the week on the website. All the standings, scores, information, nwacsports.org. And to follow the Red Devils, go to their website, lccreddevils.com. Happy New Year, everybody. Haven't checked my lottery tickets yet. Haven't heard if anybody won yet or not in the lottery. I'm just going to guess there was one person. Do we know if it's me? A California person? Well, you just ruined my night right here. You just ruined my night by telling me that here on the scores table. I guess I'm just going to have to settle for a quality college basketball game tonight. Just under Well, just coming up on the 4-minute mark to finish this one up. LCC down by 1. Jumper right side, off the rim, no good. But there is Wyatt. Follow, no good, and Russell gets the rebound. Takes it away, needs some help, gets it to Cotton Welch, and now to Keon Palu-Thompson. LCC with a chance to regain the lead. They haven't had it very much here tonight. Cotton Welch gives to Russell. Drives down the lane, draws the harm. No foul call there. Wow, there was a lot of body contact. Back the other way. The Titans turn it over. Right back to LCC. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there we go. Full court pressure. Cotton Welch back to Keon Palu-Thompson. Just gets it across the timeline. Spins on his guy, takes it over on the far side. Still a 1-point lead by Tacoma. Palu-Thompson drives down the lane, gives it up down low to Johnson, who blew the lane, got it back, had it blocked, and out of bounds. Man, you got to be able to finish in this game. Devils inbounded out to Russell. Another 3? Yes! Lawrence Russell with back-to-back 3s to give Lower Columbia their largest lead of the night. Just 2, 75-73. Down low, Ling backing in. Tough fall-away shot, no good. Rebound, Russell can't corral it. It goes out of bounds off his hand. 2:43 to go. Titans inbound on the far sideline. Fountain to Ling, looking for Chisholm down there. He gets it. Faces up. Drop, steps in. Around the perimeter it goes. 12 on the shot clock. Wyatt blocked by Johnson. Big defensive play for Lower Columbia. And the Red Devils will take a timeout. 2:16 to go in this one. A dandy on the NWAC Game of the Week. Lower Columbia 75. Tacoma 73. Certainly two teams that will be in contention in the West this year. Highline came into action tonight at 11-6. They were playing at South Puget Sound in a quality marquee game tonight as well. South Puget Sound's been a very pleasant surprise this year at 12-3 coming into tonight. 1-0 in league. Green River, Pierce, Grays Harbor, and Centralia, the 0-1 teams coming in, all with sub-500 records, but all with the capability to beat you on any given night. As you see a good look at Jim Roppler, who's going over the play board there, trying to draw something up. Devils will have the ball here at midcourt. There's LCC women's coach Chad Metters enjoying the action here tonight after his team came up with a easy victory over Tacoma. So Lower Columbia's got to have somebody trigger it in. Into backcourt to Keon Palu-Thompson, nearing the 2-minute mark, 2-point Red Devil lead. Elijah Cotton Welch gives to Russell, who's taken over this game. Russell, bad pass, Chisholm again, as he tips the ball away and then grabs it. A big steal for Chorence Chisholm. Chance for the Titans to tie. Ling drives in, missed the lay-in. Rebound, Lawrence Russell. Russell gives now to Solomon. Up the floor now for 3. Cotton Welch missed it, got his own rebound in the corner. Gets it to Solomon. Solomon needs to clear it out. They do, out to Palu-Thompson. Minute 34 left. Offensive foul, nope. They'll call the foul on Abraham Farrell Logan. And that'll be his 5th disqualification. We'll get a look at it here. I don't know, close. So Farrell Logan on the disqualification. He is out of the game. And with a 2-point lead, big free throws here for Keon Palu-Thompson. Good look at Keon, great kid, Wilson High. Big free throws here is the Jim Quiets. First one's good. 3-point Red Devil lead. Hit them both. Largest lead of the night for Lower Columbia, 4 with 1:24 to go. Khalil Wyatt, jump pass into the corner. Ling, jump stop, missed the shot. Rebound off to Palu-Thompson. He'll clear it up the floor. Keon will get fouled from the side. Oh, calling the foul on him. Wait a minute, that's wrong. Oh my, we'll get a look at this one. Little elbow came up, but I don't know. That's one you just don't see. I mean, the elbow may have came up, but the Tacoma player came in on him. Hey, it's over. We're back at it. Titans need a bucket right here, and they turn it over. Khalil Thompson lost control of the ball and turned it over. And we got a timeout for head coach TJ Call. So an interesting change of possession there. The elbowing call against the Red Devils' Keon Palu-Thompson, and then the turnover. The Titans gave it right back to LCC. 1 minute, 1 second left in this one. The NWAC Game of the Week. Brought to you by Topher Vision on Devil Vision here tonight. Just lost it out of bounds. Thompson upset with himself. So the Red Devils got to, first of all, get it in bounds and get it in the hand of a quality free throw shooter. Still a lot of things that can happen here. Russell gets it into, oh, the Devils have a 2-on-1. Here is the shot missed, and that's not what they wanted right there by Elijah Cotton-Welch. Jumper Ling splashed it. Wow. Right back at you. Patrick Ling makes it a 2-point game with 48 seconds left. That was not a good decision by Elijah Cotton-Welch. Red Devils will use some clock, ahead by 2. They give it out to Elijah Cotton-Welch. Hands it back to Keon Palu-Thompson. Down the lane, blocked out of bounds. 6 on the shot clock. Devils will have it. Tacoma has 3 timeouts left. LCC has 2. And the Devils will use one here because Coach Roffler knows how precious this 6-second possession is to try to bump that lead up past the deuce. 77-75, Red Devils. Well, one thing about this LCC team is they're awfully young. Much better balanced freshman to sophomore for the Titans. The Red Devils have just 2 players that were on last year's team, Kyle Bobo and Jared Roffler, and then just 1 other sophomore. That's Lawrence Russell, a transfer in. Solomon, Dalen Williams, who hasn't played tonight, Tyler Barton, who hasn't played tonight, Cotton Welch, all freshmen. So are Marcus Lord, Devin Johnson, and Jordy Morrow, all freshmen. So that's how you learn in this game. Great ball game here tonight. Good look at veteran referee Tom Spitznagel. He points where Lower Columbia will have it. It is in the corner. Nate Solomon will trigger it in. Terrible pass. I don't know what he was trying to do there, but Patrick Ling steals the ball. And a chance for the Titans to win it on a 3. A 2 will tie it. Ling will drive in. Oh, they had a 3. Here's a wild 3 right side, no good with 10 seconds left. Rebound Chisholm. He's looking for help. Out to Wyatt. Here's the 3 up by Nelson, no good. Rebound Lawrence Russell with 1 second left. And free throws coming up. Not sure if they're going to come over on a review here or not as far as time goes. It doesn't appear they are. 0.8 seconds left. That was the 5th foul on Khalil Wyatt, so he's done.
To the line for LCC, Lawrence Russell. He'll shoot 2.
Free throw. Good. So now a 3 can only tie it. And a free throw here will end this thing tonight. Big night for Russell. Can clinch it right here. He does. He does. Jim Roethler says no foul. 3-quarter court, hit the beam, and this ball game is over. Red Devils win it tonight, 79-75 over Tacoma, in a great ball game here in our NWAC Game of the Week. And we will have a post-game guest coming up here in just a shake. What a game. Boy, the Titans came in here and really played well. They were the aggressor early in this game. They had the lead, and boy, it came right down to it at the very end. But LCC got the free throws they would need. And what a night for Lawrence Russell here tonight, as he'll come and join us here at courtside. And we'll try to get our cameras rolled down and have a look and get a look at the face of this young man here tonight, because Lawrence, that was outstanding. Congratulations,
Thank
man.
you.
All right, what a game, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you had 30 points tonight, and a lot of them at the free throw line. 16 for 19 at the stripe tonight. And, wow, just talk about this game and how you guys were able to pull it out and grind it out here tonight.
The first half, I think we were a little shell-shocked when we got down. But I think we rallied together, and we just got in the locker room. We just talked to each other and said, we're still in it. You just got to rebound, play defense, and just play hard, leave everything on the court. And I think that's what we did tonight.
Boy, no kidding, Lawrence. And the one thing that I noticed is Tacoma came out aggressive tonight. I mean, they were ready to play right from the start.
Yeah. That press is tricky because, you know, if you don't run a good out-of-bounds play right or anything, they're going to trap you. So we just try to match up well, you know. If they're going to take one pawn away, then we're going to have a mismatch. Somebody's going to be open, so we just try to be aggressive. Coach always told us, you know, if they're going to do an aggressive press, you got to be the aggressor. You got to be more aggressive than them, and I think that's what we did tonight.
Boy, yourself personally, too, because it almost looked like you're just saying, hey, enough of this. I'm going to take charge tonight.
Yeah. My coaches got into me and told me, you know, in the first half I was throwing the ball away. They told me just be aggressive, attack the basket. If no one's stopping me, keep going, and that's what I tried to do in the second half.
Yeah. This is Lawrence Russell right here, folks. Remember that name. He's playing awfully well for this LCC team, and huge win, though, because they probably already told you how things work in the division. Yeah. You got to win your home games and then hope you can win half of your road games.
Yeah, Coach told us, you know, beginning of the league, win all the home games and try to win at least 3 on the road. And right now we're just trying to win every game. We're not trying to lose any. So. Well,
you guys are the cardiac kids so far, because you let an 18-point lead slip away and they had a look at it. And then tonight, a great ball game here. So I guess we don't mind you having close games as long as you get that victory, right?
Yeah, as long as we win, you know, we fought hard and got the win, and we're going to take it.
Tacoma's a good team.
Yeah, they're a really tough team. You know, they really try to take us out of our sets, but like I said, Coach just told us to be the aggressor, and I think that's what we did, and that's what got us the W.
Boy, what a game tonight for you, Lawrence. 30 points, 9 rebounds. Outstanding. You guys had not made a 3 until you had those 2 late threes. That's amazing, man. Way to go. That's called clutching up big time. So, yeah. Lawrence, congratulations,
Thank
man.
you.
Put her there. All right, great job tonight. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.
All right, Lawrence Russell here tonight, our star of the game, as the LCC Red Devils win it tonight by a final of 79-75. Let's quickly run down the stats and get you on out of here on this NWAC Game of the Week. Khalil Wyatt was tough tonight for Tacoma, 18 points and 9 rebounds tonight. Jorrance Chisholm, what a load, 16 points, 11 rebounds, 3 block shots. He was awfully good as we go into our highlight package here to close this ball game out here tonight. Check out some of the top plays in the first and second half here as we go over the numbers here at the end of this one. Patrick Ling was awfully good, 19 points in the ball game tonight. So their top 3 guys were awfully good, but there were other guys that helped out, like Jerez Ozolin with 7 points tonight, 6 points for Jordan Powers, 3 for Farrell Logan, 3 for Nelson, 3 for Khalil Thompson. And that's the bulk of the scoring there, or all the scoring, as we continue to look at the highlights of this one. The Titans, 39% shooting from the floor, 29 of 75. They, too, weren't lighting it up from three-point range. They were 3 for 18, 14 for 21 at the free throw line. 16 turnovers for the Titans tonight. They won the battle of the boards tonight over Lower Columbia, 49-47. Leading LCC, Lawrence Russell, 30 points. 9 rebounds tonight. 15 points for Keon Palu Thompson. Just 2 double-figure scores for the Red Devils tonight. 8 points for Devin Johnson. Devin also had 8 rebounds, a couple of snowmen on his line. 8 points for Kyle Bobo in the game tonight. Nate Solomon had 6 points. So did Jared Roffler. 2 points for Jordy Morrow. 2 points for Marcus Lord. And 2 for Elijah Cotton Welch. Devils shot 35%, 23 of 65 from the floor, 2 of 15. They had missed their first 13 threes till Lawrence Russell hit a pair late in the ball game. And free throws were certainly clutch tonight. The Devils 31 for 38 at the free throw line. There were 5 lead changes, 4 ties in the ball game. The largest lead was for LCC, or for Tacoma, was 9 points. The Devils were able to hang around, and they get the victory here tonight. Well, it was a great night on the NWAC Games of the Week. Thanks to Topher Vision for doing a great job here tonight. And, of course, on Devil Vision and on NWACsports.org. So make sure you check the NWAC website periodically. You'll find out the next Games of the Week. But we certainly had a great time here tonight as the LCC Red Devils sweep the Paragames tonight, the women and the men. This is Kirk Rowland saying once again our final score here tonight. The LCC Red Devils 79, the Tacoma Titans 75. Later dates, everybody.